Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with a fun tutorial. I just did a little secret door down there and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bust this guy out. So this one here, guys, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it on the thumbnail, but this is an automatic charcoal generator furnace all in one. So you see, I made tutorials that show you a couple different charcoal generators where you put the wood in, turns to charcoal and constantly cooks itself to create non-stop fuel. Well, this is where it mixes with an actual automatic furnace, and it will overflow all the charcoal that isn't cooking wood to make it charcoal into your furnaces, and you can use it as a smelter. You put your ores in here, everything comes out here. It is very, very fast. So long story short, if you took an automatic charcoal generator and an automatic furnace and they got together and made a redstone baby, this is the beautiful little baby that would be created. And yeah, so automatic charcoal furnace, I guess is what I'm going to call it, maybe. So that said, it's a pretty easy build. It is super cool, guys. I like the little very small kind of footprint right on your wall if you really wanted to. Those stairs are unnecessary. You could really make it flush if you really wanted to. So guys, for this build, you're going to need 3 furnace, 1 trap chest, 1 comparator, 1 repeater, 6 regular chests, 2 droppers, 1 redstone dust, 14 hoppers, 5 item frames if you want to make it look nice like mine, 6 stairs for the front there, you know, that's how I do. And you know what, bring a half a stack of blocks before we even start, at least, depending on the wall and that sort of thing. So before we jump into this build, don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for some more wicked redstone tutorials, let's plays, and things like that. So let's go over here, and first things first, we're going to start off with a nice spot in the ground. It's going to be 2 wide and it's going to go 7 long, 2 wide, 7 long. We're gonna put it right on the floor because that's how I roll. So let's go over here. We're gonna put a block right here. Let's start this guy going. Comparator going into this block, going into dust, going into a repeater. This repeater is on 4 ticks delay. So that said, we're gonna grab ourselves our dropper. I knew I missed something in my inventory. Make sure that you aren't getting a dispenser. Make sure that it is actually a dropper. Once you've made sure that it's a dropper, go here and put a dropper facing up. Go ahead, push your right trigger in, crouch place, another dropper facing up. So once we've done this, we're looking pretty good. So let's get this show on the road. Start with the hoppers, crouch place again with your right trigger in. If you're on PC, you press shift, and we're gonna do this into this guy, this into this guy with a furnace on this guy. Make sure you just stay crouched for that whole hullabaloo that I just showed you. And yeah, so once we're done with this, let's start going around the side. So this is gonna go up here, which is gonna go up here, which is gonna go. So grab your hopper. A hopper is gonna go right into here, and then what we're gonna do is actually start building from the front. So we're gonna grab our regular chest. That's gonna go here and here. We're looking good in this regular chest. We're gonna go ahead and crouch place. Pretty much this whole build is crouch placing, but if you want something cool, that's what you gotta do. Crouch place into both of these guys. Let's grab this furnace, crouch place the furnace on both of these guys. Looks good. So now what we gotta do is go ahead and crouch place a hopper into both of the backs of these guys. Go grab your regular chest and put it right there and there. Looks good to me, looks good to me. So now what we want to do is kind of bring our redstone, not our redstone, our trap chest over here for the wood. So let's go ahead and jump up here and go ahead and put a hopper facing down into this guy. Once we've done this, let's just go ahead and look at this. We're gonna just go and actually get rid of those guys. This guy's gonna go right there, and we're gonna bring this guy all the way to the front like that. Once we've done this, this is gonna be the home for our 1 trap chest. He's gonna go right here. Let's see how good I am. Not very good at all. So there we go. So now what we want to do is replace these 2 hoppers that I put in the wrong spot with, or replace that chest, and we're just gonna put these 2 hoppers here. Grab at your regular chest again, remain crouched, and do this. So now we're good. This is where the ores go in, this is where the wood goes in, and this is where the ingots and the nuggets of goldenness come out. So if you look over here, it's actually very simple. I'm gonna pretty much use this to explain. So as you can see right here, this is gonna constantly pump the charcoal into this guy. But however, long story short is hoppers will always try to shoot down first. No matter what, if this is pointed here, it doesn't matter. If there's a hopper under it that it can go to, it's gonna go to it first. Once this one's full, then it'll start going to here, which will fill these furnaces and keep going. I was like, wow, how's it working like that? So the one thing you're also gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go up here and grab our regular chest. We're on regular chest, and we're gonna put it right here. And right here is gonna be like basically the overflow of charcoal. So if you really wanted to, you come around here. This is where all of your bulk charcoal is gonna be. However, don't get too interested in that right away, because it takes a long time to fill up with charcoal all the way around. So once we've done this, all you gotta do is grab your last couple hoppers, crouch place a hopper into that chest and a hopper right above this dropper right here, and now we're pretty good. So basically we're gonna start this guy. This is a little bit of a trick, guys. I'm gonna tell you, I messed with this build for a long time because it takes so long to start. You're gonna help it along the way. I think long story short is what you have to do is in this hopper right here, we're gonna put 4 items that the furnace won't take as fuel. So 1, 2, 3, 4 looks good to me. So then also this is where the fuel is going to come into play. So once we've done this, now what we're going to do is I'm just going to empty my inventory and we're going to start filling it. So let's help this charcoal along. No, I hope I don't put that in. So go ahead and if you want to wait, it's up to you, but I'm just going to go throw a whole stack in there, because once you throw it in there, it's going to start. All of that is first things first going to go into this furnace, as you see. So we can also start this show on the road by putting, let's go and get rid of some of this stuff, a whole bunch of wood. So the wood is going to go in here. Don't be worried, because it's a trap chest, so it's not going to fall right away. But once that wood starts going in, you're going to see this light up, because now the fuel is turning to charcoal. Every time a charcoal nug goes under here, you're going to see it hit this comparator right here, and it's going to find its way up. So now what happens is it goes through here, it goes to here, this one all emptied into here. So what's going to happen is you're not going to see anything in the front yet. So basically this guy has to be full with charcoal before charcoal starts going anywhere else. That said, this also has to be full with charcoal, see, before anything starts moving. So if you really wanted to help it along the way, make sure that you put this thing filled with charcoal. So now every charcoal that goes through is either going in here or it's going to go to the front. So as you can see, the charcoal is already making its way up front. Let's go ahead and grab some ores. Let's just go ahead and fill these guys up. No, horrible. That was a bad mistake. Not a bad mistake, but let's get this guy out. And there you go. So now it's started up. So basically, as long as this one is full, as long as this furnace is full, all the additional charcoal is going to find its way. See how that one just did a little quick switch? Bang, it's going to find its way to the front. So now what we have to do, see, this one's just messed up. There we go. So now let's just put one in there. Again, you just got to start this guy on its road, but now you're going to see that they're going to keep filling up. Again, I'm just trying to do my best to explain it, because this is a real pain. If you do this wrong, you're going to be like, oh my god, it doesn't work. Well, it does. You just got to kind of babysit it through this transition here. So grab yourself some charcoal and just start filling it up. We're just basically time-lapsing what's going on, and you could do that because all the charcoal is going to end up here. And in essence, you can make sure that it actually works that way by even putting it here. It'll still find its way to here. And then there you go. Now our furnaces are cooking full speed. Everything's filling up, and yeah, from that point forward, we just grab our item frames. And let's just go ahead and crouch place. So this guy here is going to be the wood, this guy here is going to be the ores, and this guy here is going to be the ingots. So let's just go ahead and grab some ingots, let's go grab some ores, and let's go grab some wood. Let's go ahead and wood here, ores, ingots, and now grab your stairs. This is pretty much my way of decorating it up. I thought it looked really cool like this, so I'm just gonna put a few actually, but you can put a solid block there and there. Let's just get rid of this guy, kind of like this. Yeah, you guys got it. And then like this, and there you go. Make sure that if you build over the top of this guy that you have stairs or a half slab on top of it. But now you got a fully automatic charcoal generator that fuels an automatic furnace. pretty cool. I think it's awesome, guys. I hope you were tolerant of my explaining, just because I know even I was like, no, this doesn't work, but you just pretty much got to babysit until all these areas fill with charcoal, because that's pretty much the key until this starts filling. So long story short, you got it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I love it. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for some more wicked tutorials, daily Minecraft uploads of all types. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.